Boom. Day 2, no, day 3. Let's go for a cycle. It's a nice, fresh evening, but I was definitely enjoying chilling at home. I had my last day of work today because we're now going into lockdown again. So I have to cycle at night again, which is alright, but it'd be nice to do some daytime ones because it's nice to chill in the evening as well. But yeah, so I'm back on the furlough, so I should get a bit of money, luckily. It should kind of keep me going through the furlough. And yeah, I mean, I'm in a lucky position, so I want to make the most of it and make a load of videos and, you know, try and raise some money for Movember at the same time. So if you want to donate, as always, the link is down in the description. And I shaved after my my talking to myself the other day. I finally decided that I wanted to go all in on Movember and do the full shave down. And at the end of this video, I'll stick up a picture of myself so that you guys can see what I look like with no beard. Spoiler alert, I look the same as I did when I was about 16. So, I don't really have a plan of where we're going to cycle today. Let's go down here. Yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of getting into the swing of things. Third day in a row doing Movember. Whoa. I think this is a one-way road as well. Yeah, third day of Movember. Going strong. Can feel the wind on my bare cheeks. And it's pretty chilly. I'm going to put my gloves on actually before I freeze. So yeah, I'm glad that I went for the full shave down, because since I went to jiu-jitsu the other evening and I actually got my purple belt. So maybe that's the photo I'll show at the end actually. So after yesterday's video of me deciding to do the shave down, I quickly shaved down before I went to jiu-jitsu, and we had I thought we might be doing the grading, and we did, and I got my purple belt, so that was awesome. I wasn't sure if I was quite ready for it, but I trust, you know, my coach's decision. So yeah, I'm a proud Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt now. It feels good. Put a lot of time into it, and it takes a long time to progress through the belts, but that makes me really appreciate it when I get a promotion. It's only the second promotion I've got so far, from blue and now to purple. But yeah, I'm loving it. It's so smooth, this ground now. They redid a lot of this area, so super smooth tarmac is so nice to cycle on. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go over through the park. This is another new thing that we've got in Brighton. They've redone all this area. It's so cool now. It's nice little green spaces. I think it's so important to have in a city, to have green spaces like that. Lovely fresh air. Feels good to be out on my bike. And yeah, so I found since shaving down, I can really see how valuable it is to start a conversation, because I normally have facial hair, so now that I've shaved it off, pretty much everyone I've seen has been like, what the fuck, why do you have no hair? So yeah, it's meant that I've kind of mentioned to quite a few people about the fact I'm doing Movember, and I think I don't want to push people hard on like trying to run around getting people to donate. I want to just see who finds out throughout the month of me kind of putting out content, and yeah, I'm going to post on Instagram and do bits like that, so hopefully people will kind of find out about it. But let's go up here. People will slowly find out about it, but I don't want to be kind of really on everyone's case about it and be some annoying guy trying to talk to people about it who don't want to hear. I think just being open to talk about it whenever anyone asks. Obviously now that we're like going into lockdown, I'm not really going to be seeing anyone, but I'm going to keep posting stuff posting my videos every day and posting little bits on Instagram. So hopefully we kind of build it up and get people donating along the way. And then for the end of the month, I'm going to do that compilation video, put through a load of the best clips, and that's I can share that around, and hopefully it's something that yeah, people can see I put a lot of work into, and that will kind of inspire people to donate. And I think just people being aware of the fact that I'm doing it, just doing little bits, will kind of make people feel more comfortable with it, start to just the fact that they keep hearing it from me or keep seeing content from me about it will slowly start to kind of influence people a little bit, so that they think about it a little bit more and learn about it and perhaps decide to donate, or perhaps just do something to look after their own mental health. And in regards to Movember, I've mostly been talking about it in terms of it being a charity for mental health, because I think that's something that's very important, especially with the current lockdown of everyone being kind of isolated, or at least physically isolated. I think it's a very important aspect of the charity, but they also do other things which I haven't really mentioned. They are a charity which also helps with testicular cancer, and in fact I think I need to do some more research, because I've kind of read through the stuff but it's not quite fresh at the top of my mind. But essentially what the charity is for is for lengthening men's lives, really. On average, men die 6 years earlier than women, and for largely preventable causes. So that's the main focus of the charity, is trying to trying to stop that, or trying to help that cause by, you know, going for the things which are the main causes of death for men that can be prevented. So any initiatives which help with, and we're on the Brighton seafront now, it's a cool little spot. So any initiatives that kind of help with help men live longer, really, and live healthier lives. You know, it's not to say that, and I guess this can seem like a weird thing, it just being for men, but I think with charities you need to, or with any type of change, it's important to focus on a particular area. Let's cycle along here just for the hell of it. With any type of change, it's important to focus on specific areas, because trying to solve everything can be too much, and can be less effective if you're running around trying to do everything. So that's why I think it's valuable to focus on men's health in this case. Not that it's not important to focus on everyone's health, but you know, there is I guess a bit of a stigma still about talking about mental health, but I think that's got so much better. Like a lot of my friends, I feel like we're comfortable to talk about those things, and I hope if, you know, any of my mates was feeling down or whatever, they would you know, reach out to me if they wanted to, or you know, they would reach out to me if they thought I was needed a bit of a hand or whatever. So I definitely think there's something that's improving, and this is just a great opportunity for me to kind of really think about it. Think about if I'm doing the things that I feel I need to do for myself and for my own well-being, but also am I doing the things I need to do for the other men in my life? You know, am I being a good friend and a good brother, a good son? And I think I'm doing all right. I do try my best, but you know, it's hard to be 100% on everything. But I think it's just important to be thinking about those things and how your actions impact on other people. And you know, make sure that I'm enjoying myself, but also that I'm, you know, looking out for other people and making sure that you know, I can have a positive impact in other people's lives. Let's ride over here for fun. Oh, dude. What? Nah, didn't think I was going to make that at one point. Oh, let's cycle around here. This looks awesome. Haven't really been around here much since they changed it, but it looks really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I've kind of just seen it from a distance, but haven't actually been up to it before. Whoa, this is trippy going through these. These are, I think they've kind of reused these bits of metal from the old structure that used to be here. They've obviously kind of taken them and moved them around. Yeah, I think it's from the old structure that used to be where this thing is here, West Beach Bar and Kitchen. And this here is where the West Pier is. You can't really see it, I don't think, but it's the old Brighton West Pier. Cool. Let's cycle through this tunnel. Looks like a laugh. I remember actually when I was a kid, I tried to ollie off this. Wait, see if you can see it properly. See this ledge here? When I was maybe about, right, hopefully you can see. I was probably about 14 or 15, probably more 14. I remember trying to ollie off this, and I didn't quite realise that my little legs were not able to take the impact. It used to be onto even worse ground than this, but yeah, it was good fun. But yeah, I didn't end up doing it. I just kept on landing on top of my board and then coming off. But well, almost crashed into that guy. I guess I can watch back the footage and see if that was my fault or his fault. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be cycling through that tunnel anyway, so I guess by default it's probably me that's in the wrong. Oh. Oh, it's been a fun cycle. I think let's start to head back from whence we came, but we can go a slightly different route just to spice things up. Let's go up this way. Oh, let's just go. So yeah, let's go up to Church Square. Maybe we could go along. Oh yeah, let's go along to the train station. It's a nice little cycle. So yeah, for anyone who's still listening, still watching, what's up? You got pretty far in the video. Congratulations. Shout out to you. Give it a like if you're still watching, and donate if that's something that you want to do. And also just sharing this video would be awesome, or even if you don't share the specific video, just kind of, you know, spread the word about Movember, and you know, you could join in next year, or you could already join in this year. It's not too late. It's a few people who got a head start on you in terms of their moustache growing, but apart from that, you can still get involved. And yeah, you can donate and maybe make plans for what you want to do for it next year. But yeah, I mean, if it inspires you to want to do something, then just do it. You don't need to wait until next year. Okay, that was my fault. Oh. Cool. That is the sound of my timer. Don't know if you can hear that. So it's been, so it's been a full 20-minute cycle. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Great to get a bit of fresh air, do some exercise, and kind of just talk to myself like a mad person. So, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, but most importantly, donate to Movember if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.